if there is anything that discourages people from coming to live in Lagos, or if there is anything that discourages people from moving from one area of Lagos to another, is the problem of traffic. Just the other day, when I was observing my leave in Lagos, I spoke to a friend who was living on the island to come see me on the mainland. He said, "Your place is very far. I can't come to your place." He was staying in Songotedo while me, I'm staying on the mainland. So he said he can't make it because for him to move from that area of Lagos down to where I was staying was going to take him more than 5 hours. These are many reasons why many persons do not like to stay in Lagos because of the traffic situation in Lagos. In this documentary, I want to explore the other means of transportation in Lagos State, especially water transportation. The situation of traffic in Lagos indicates that 95% of transportation is done by road, and in the population of 22 million. And statistics also have it that 25% of the landmarks of Lagos is constitute of waterways. And anybody that has stayed in Lagos very well, we understand this reality that Lagos is surrounded by water. There is no place in Lagos that you will not see water connecting. On the 29th of May 2019, the governor of Lagos State, in the person of Sawonlu, made attempt to enhance the transportation system in Lagos. And then he constructed so many roads. But despite the construction of so many roads in Lagos, we still notice that the traffic situation in Lagos is not improving. As a governor who is transportation minded, in February 2020, Governor Sanwo-Olu formally kicked off commercial waterways transportation with the official launching of 8 new modern speedboats. 3 of the boats have the capacity to carry 60 passengers. 2 were built to carry 50 passengers, while 2 others have capacity for 40 passengers. Also, 3 others could convey 30 passengers. 4 will carry 25 passengers, while 2 will carry 25 passengers. The 6 routes that these new boats were to ply include Ikorodu to Falomo, Ikorodu to Ebute Ero, and Marina, Ebute Ojo to Ijegun Egba, Apapa and Marina, Bayekun to Okeira Nla and Falomo, Maitu to Marina, and Badore to Ijede. So if you live within this environment, what does that imply? It means that you have good news to you because you can now move from this destination using the waterways. With this new impetus, the narrative of water transportation in Lagos is already changing for good. On the 7th of September 2020, the Sanwo-Olu-led administration recorded a major milestone in its quest to deliver an effective and integrated transport system in Lagos when he introduced the Lag Ferry that celebrated the 100,000 passenger that it has carried on the Ikorodu terminal. This is coming on the heels of the celebration of the 60th thousand passenger on the 30th of June 2020, immediately after the celebration of service due to the coronavirus pandemic. We can say that to Lagosians, something good is happening. The channels in which this ferry or boats are to pass, the government is making efforts to see that these rivers are dragged so that they can be able to accommodate bigger ferries and there will not be obstruction to their movement. So for those who live in Lagos, it means that you can now make your movement around Lagos with transportation. The following areas are the areas that moving from one direction or moving from one area of Lagos to another. It's not easy to go with water transportation. From Maitu to Marina, from Ebute, which is Ikorodu, to Ilaje in Falomo, from Badagry to Ojo, or from Ojo to Badagry, to and fro as the case may be, and Ilaje to Oyimbo. These are areas that you can move. And also too, from Ipakodo in Ikorodu to Adas, 5 cowries in Falomo, you can also do water transport this way. Ipakodo in Ikorodu to CMS or Marina, you can also do that. And from Badore Tazan to Ijede, you can also do water transport in this way. From Ebute Ojo to Liverpool, you can also do water transport. To CMS Marina, you can also do water transport. And others are Maitu to Liverpool, CMS to Marina, Bayeko in Ikorodu to Ikera Nla to Badore in Aja, and from Ilaje to Bariga to Ebute Ero and CMS. So for those who are lovers of water transportation, the Lagos State government has made it very, very possible for you to do your movement on transportation. So what this indicator implies is that you can now move from one point of Lagos to another point of Lagos with transport on the water. So in a bid to understand more about this water transportation, the government is not only doing this activity, there is also the private sector participation. Private individuals too are also in the business to enhance the movement of Lagosians, because it is only an economy that transport system is moving. That is an economy that can grow fast. Because imagine if you have to move your goods and service from one point to another and it takes you like 4 days or 5 days for you to move, or it takes you hours. There is no way economic development will work, because an economy with an effective transport system is an economy that is moving towards advancement. And Lagos State, as we know, is a state that is driving towards being a mega city. And if it is going to be a mega city, it means that the transport system is going to be very, very effective, so that the movement of goods and service from one destination to another, very, very effective. In order to understand more about the waterways in Lagos, I went to a jetty in Lagos to talk to one of the operators or one of the owners of this jetty, and he asked the following to contribute also to water transportation. Thank you. So good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, I am a YouTuber. I'm into YouTube, and I want to do a documentary about water transportation in Lagos.
You are welcome.
And how it helps to ease traffic, and how people can also make use of this opportunity, because there are so many persons that wants to relocate to Lagos, but each time you tell them about Lagos, all they keep saying is traffic. But I've come to discover that the waterways in Lagos is not being utilized. So let's start this way. So what's your name, sir?
My name is Ramon Nuruddin Babatunde. popularly called Baba Baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
So this is a jetty. We are in the jetty now.
Yeah.
So, like, what's your position in this jetty?
I'm a coordinator. I coordinate the jetty, coordinate the passengers to make sure that we don't take more than number of persons we're supposed to take on each of the boats.
Okay.
And to make sure that every passengers on board are manifested.
Okay. So you also take manifest
Yes,
of everybody.
Yes, we have manifest
Wow.
of everybody that is on board.
So for like how long now have you been operating?
Actually, let me start from Agbara Axis as a whole.
Okay.
If we are to talk about Agbara Axis, we have been on ground for the past 8 years now.
Wow.
We started Morobo because this place is called Morobo.
Okay.
This is a village under Badagry called Morobo.
Okay.
We started this place January. Now we started this place now, getting to a year now.
Wow.
We have spent 9 months here now.
Okay.
9 months here that we started here.
So what can you say about the response of residents in this area towards water transport?
Yeah, the response is encouraging.
Okay.
You know, it is not when you give birth to a baby that the baby will start walking.
Okay.
It is a process.
Okay.
But with what we see within 10 months, I think the response is very, very encouraging. Unlike when we start Agbara, that is Otoawori axis.
Okay.
Unlike when we started that, this place is very, very encouraging. And with our own effort as well, we have placed a kind of advertisement
At the road there.
on
the road. There.
on the road,
Okay.
so that people will know, to create awareness that something is happening inside Morobo. The reason why that is being done is that this place is a bit farther to the road,
Okay.
and we are not open like that of Agbara. So we have to make it known to people that we are operating a boat transportation here inside Morobo. And with that, we are encouraging as well, because that has been helping us a lot. People hearing they took bike in to ask or to come on board, most especially whenever we have traffic on the road. We normally have new faces that are not even aware that something like this is happening here.
Okay.
They will come in and board, and once they board it and they see the conveniency and the comfort in it, they don't follow road anymore.
Okay. So you, as one who is in this field, so you can assure anybody that water transport is very, very encouraging.
Yes, water transport is very, very encouraging. Unlike the perspective of people, apart from the phobia, the fear that people do have about water, it is not what they think. In every transportation, there is no one without its own risk.
Yeah, that's true.
Road transport has its own risk. Air transport has its own risk. Likewise, the water transportation. But people do attribute more risk to water transportation than the other two transportation systems.
Okay.
You see, on water transportation, once you have your life jacket, with God, you are very, very safe.
Okay.
That is why we advise people, before you step into a boat, make sure your jacket is fastened up and well tightened up on you. Somebody like me that is standing before you, I had an accident on water before.
Wow.
But due to the jacket I was wearing, I was floating like paper on the water. Though you can lose some valuable things like your phone and otherwise, but the life is more valuable than all those valuable items we talk. So with our life jacket, water transportation is more safer than road transportation. When it comes to, I want to get to my place of work on time, I want to take bike.
Okay.
I'm referring to bike on the road now.
Okay.
If you are to compare taking bike on the road and taking boat on the water, I will tell you and I will assure you that if you try just once water transportation with your life jacket being fastened very well, you will not try to go by bike on the road again.
Okay, so now, like, what route do you operate, and what are the routes that water transportation in Lagos has been able to occupy?
Firstly, let me first of all tell you that most of the jetty that operate water transportation on this axis, I want to let you know that it is an individual effort.
Wow, so the government is not aware. Okay.
We are just trying to ease the traffic on the road, and we are very happy to hear from the Lagos State government that they want to make use of water transportation. They want to expand it.
Yeah.
But we see that state alone or government alone cannot do this to cover up the whole place. Some other people will be jeopardized. Some other people that wanted to use that axis, government might not be able to reach there. That is why people like us stand up, discover some places that we know that at least water channels up to that place. Okay. So we use the advantage to go to many places, many routes. For example, from here now, Morogbo here, we move from this place to Liverpool and Papa. Okay. We move from this place to CMS.
Wow.
We move from this place to Maichu.
Wow.
We also move from this place to Alaba International.
Wow. So there is
this water you are seeing is far from here, even up to Sebe.
Okay.
Border. We have boats that come from Badagry axis, the one that come from Baji, okay, the one that even come from Cotonou to CMS, to Liverpool, to Maichu, and all these places I mentioned, even to Trade Fair.
Wow.
You understand? So these are the routes we ply on this route, on this jetty. Likewise, other jetty as well. Okay. But I want you to understand that the one thing that we have a mother jetty. What I mean by a mother jetty, like the jetty that give birth to other jetty. Okay. That is Ojo axis.
Okay.
Ojo gave birth to all these jetty we have now.
Okay.
All of us, when we started plying waterway, I was once a passenger as well.
Wow.
I'm a clearing agent by profession.
Wow.
I venture into it with some of my colleagues. We bring this place up.
Okay.
When we started flying boats to Ojo because of the road.
Okay.
And we still come, if we come down at Ojo, we are still coming down to Badagry axis. Okay. People that are going to Kwafo, going to Badagry, we still face some traffic along the line.
Okay.
So one day, me as a person, I discover Agbara, that Ojo or Otaori.
Okay.
I see that this place is a water. It is very, very sure that this water will link to other places that we are going. And I called a boat operator one day. Can you go to Agbara? And they said yes, provided it's going to see passenger. And we started working on it gradually, and we pick a day from Apapa, which is first gate Tinkan.
Okay.
We started it. We are coming, though we miss road, because the guy that said he knows road does not know road.
Okay.
But the fact that we have been flying waterway, there is no fear on us.
Okay.
But with the help of the people that are the fishermen, they show us our way to Agbara that night.
Wow.
And ever since then, we have been flying Agbara to Liverpool.
Okay.
Agbara gave birth to Badagry.
Okay.
Agbara also gave birth to this place.
Okay.
Agbara gave birth to Ibiye.
Wow.
We have two jetty inside Ibiye. There is one called Ayoni, okay, and there is one called Ebute Kekere. All these two places are very close to each other. They are Ibiye. So ever since that place opened, we have more places that have been open for water transportation. And we thank God, ever since we have been plying this road, accidents free, we have not been experiencing any casualty as regard Agbara, Morogbo, Ibiye and Ayoni.
Okay.
We have not experienced any. We do have incidents
Okay.
but never take life
Okay.
since we have been applying it, because we are very serious about the safety. If you want to take boat, make sure your jacket is well fastened, and we monitor all the boat operators. Once we discover that your jacket is not good, we take it away from you to go and make another one. That is how we have been.
So like what can you say now? Because the Lagos State government wants to announce this. What do you think the Lagos State government can do to support this thing that you are doing?
Thank you very much. See, there are things that surprise me about government at times.
Okay.
All I will pray for is that all this jetty or all this waterway that we hope, all this new place that we discover, fine, government might say that we are operating illegally, but I will just beg them, they should not see it that way.
Okay.
They should just come and see the environment. If it is conducive, fine. If it's not conducive, they should make it conducive and comfortable for us. At least people are coming in and they've not heard any incident, or whether cases of robbery or whatever. Once that has not been happening in any of all these jets, what I expect of government is to give us a full support and assist us so that the place can be more open for transportation.
So like from here now to Liverpool or from here to CMS, how many minutes does it take compared to?
From here to Liverpool, it takes 45 minutes.
Okay.
45 minutes.
Which, if you are to use road, is
if
going
you are
to take...
to use road with traffic and every other thing, you might even take 2 hours.
Okay.
You might take 2 hours.
Okay.
But if you are to follow waterway, it takes you 45 minutes.
Okay. So what does it take? Like how much? Like from here now to Liverpool or CMS? How much?
From here to Liverpool is 1,000 naira. Though the price is not good for them, but we are just pressing them. We know that the economy is not fine, but everybody is facing it. So we beg them, we are compelling them to take that 1,000 naira from us, despite the fact that everything is going up. From here to Liverpool, they are taking 1,000 naira. From here to CMS is 1,500 naira.
Wow. So that means that, how do you bring the passengers back whenever you wait for them there, or as you drop, you have passengers there that you are bringing back to Morogbo, or how do you do it?
As regard Morogbo, Agbara, Ibian, we go 2 trips a day.
Okay.
One in the morning, one in the evening.
Okay.
We have a mega jetty at Liverpool. Even construction is even going on there right now, as I'm telling you.
Okay.
Maybe by Lagos State government or the local government, I don't know, but by government, it's going on there now. If we move them down this morning, in the evening again, we station ourselves there, they will come and enter, we take them back to this place. That is the movement. But we are praying, we are working hard to make it a kind of to
and fro.
Okay. And we are going there.
And because the reason why it will be good to make it to and fro is, for instance, I may just want to go to Liverpool and I don't want to wait till evening, and I want to move back directly. So to and fro is going to...
Yeah, though Badagry has gotten to that level, Badagry is doing to and fro. Okay. Which we are working towards that. Okay. You understand? What I believe is that we need more publicity, like what you have come here to do. I believe is going to help us a lot. If people listen to it and people are more aware that something like this is going on here, I believe they will be coming in here to come and for that reason we will be having a kind of to and fro, because you cannot just say you want to bring one person, 2 person back to
you'll not be
Morogbo. You are not making any money.
Yeah.
Even presently, they are not making money because government reduced their passenger to 16, 17 because of COVID-19.
Okay.
And the price is still the same. Wow. While the passengers too, and the price is still the same. While the price of fuel is on high side, even the oil they mix with the fuel. The oil they bought, they do buy for 900 naira before, they are buying it for 2,000 naira now. And they are going to use to mix 50 liter. You understand? So everything is on eyesight. So it is not good for them to take one person or two person back to this place unless they wait to have their normal number before coming. And you that you want to come back on time, you might be in a haste. Except you want to charter the boat, they will take you back.
So what does it take to charter a whole boat?
At times, to charter, maybe you want to come back home, you can easily say, okay, your normal passenger is 16 or 17 or 18. Okay, I'll give you the 18,000 naira, let's go. They will take you. But if you want to charter on the basis that maybe you want to go here, you want to go there, you want to go, that will be negotiation between you and the operator. You understand? So that is just it.
I noticed that as I was coming in, I noticed that some of your passengers, they park their cars somewhere there, and they walk in here and get the boats. Is it that everybody here, they are majorly business workers and business people on the island, or?
Yes, majority of people we take. We have custom among us, we have clearing agents among us, we have transporters among us, we have MPAs. They are workers. They are majorly workers that they go in the morning, they close in the evening. That is why it's not to and fro. Until when we get businessmen or women, I want to go and buy something in Lagos, and they come in numbers, we will know that we will be expecting them. As we take them, we will be expecting to take them back. That is why in the case of that Alaba International, we are planning it. We are yet to start. By the time we have Alaba Internationals, definitely somebody that is going to buy something might not, some people might have, maybe I want to spend 2 hours, and the boat will be there stationed for them to come. Once you took them there, you buy whatever you want to buy, you come with your load, they take you back. That is just it. We are working towards that to and fro. And the question you asked about the
cars, are they safe there?
The cars are very, very safe. We have a very good relationship with the community leaders here and their youth. Even at times, some people will, as an agent, you cannot determine when you will come, when you will finish your work over there. Some might work against time and decide to stay over while their car is here. They will just call. They will tell the youth that are taking care of the car, so person with so car will not be able to call, take care. And we've not heard any incident of maybe theft or whatever since we have been doing that.
That's a good one. So your final words to the Lagos State government as they want to venture into water transportation, your final words for them?
My final words for Lagos State government is that they should try and make up their words by opening more, making waterway more convenient for people, making it attractive to people to come and ply water. And that again will help the traffic on the road. If they can do that, you will see that the mega city that Lagos State is planning to achieve, they will achieve it quickly, and people will have alternative. If I cannot follow the road, I can follow the waterway and get to where I want to go. And people will have more options. The road will be free, the waterway too will be free. If you like, you follow the road. If you like, you follow the waterway, provided the waterway is made or make more attractive to people to make as a choice within themselves. That is just my word for the state. I mean, for the government, they should make waterway more attractive to people.
So, like, what does it take? The cost of maintaining a boat and a ferry?
The cost of maintaining a boat is not easy, my dear brother. That is why we are saying, I will beg government again, this issue of COVID-19 is over. They should please, though it's not over, but it has reduced. We are going to be living with it, and we will be managing it. They should just please and let us be living our normal life, so that these boys can be taking their normal passengers they do take. They normally take 20 passengers with the capacity of this engine.
Okay.
150 horsepower, 200 horsepower. They take 20 passengers. So if if they take 20 passengers, maintaining it will not be a problem for them. For instance, a boat gearbox got spoiled last week. The boat had not used 2 months on the water.
Wow.
The gearbox got spoiled and we are getting the gearbox for 350,000 naira.
Wow.
Even the money the boats made is not up to 350,000 naira within that 2 months. You can see the cost of maintaining it.
So since the government cannot get into these places and you people are the one managing it, so you want a situation where the government can give you people more loans or to give you provide
first
more?
of all, we want government presence here. We want them to come. Not that they should just send their people to come and be taking tax or whatever. Let them
they take
come
tax from you people.
No, they have not.
Okay.
But some of them have come before and we made them know that we want you to even applaud us first. That we are doing a great job. Not to come and say you want to be taking tax for us. Contribute, support us with what we are doing. Even if it is 1, 2 or 3 boats you can give us, okay. Let it be in your custody. Maintain it. Be using it to add to what we have on ground. We will applaud you as well that you have supported us. Then if you want to take anything from us, we too will be, whatever you want to take will be justifiable. You understand? They should support us in all ways so that this thing can be more easy for us to do, because we are helping government. We too, we are more or less a private transporters on the road. Government never puts vehicles on the road for people. It is individual effort that make us to be seeing what we are seeing on the road. The same thing is happening here. It's our individual effort that make people to be seeing boats to take them to their various places of work. So government, what we need from them is their support in any manner. They should just give us their support, and if there is any way they can come and give us a befitted jetty
to modernize it.
Yes, rather than this wooden one that we did, we don't mind. We are expecting them. We want them to come and see what we are doing. We are not doing anything illegal or anything that government should not see. They can come and see it. We want them to come. We need their presence here, and that also will bring. See, ever since we started here, economy wise of this community has changed. Those women you see over there, they were not selling. That place was like a ghost area before.
Wow.
When we came in, that was when you see that place, they are selling, and their women too have something to sell. Our presence here had create employment for some women in this community.
Wow.
So also we want government as well to come and give us their own assistance as well here. So that's it.
Wow. Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
For the time.
You are welcome.
And I must confess that it has been an interactive and educative session with you.
You are welcome.
So I know whenever I come again to ask for more information of what you do,
are welcome.
You can always give me the
You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Thank you very much. Once again.
You have heard from the horse's mouth, Mr. Ramon Babatunde, aka Baibeji, the coordinator of Morogbo Jetty. So when next you are contemplating of moving from one point to another in Lagos and you need to get very fast, water transportation is an alternative and it's a choice. So I thank you all for taking our time to listen to this documentary. If you have enjoyed it and you want to get more information when I upload my new videos, you want to get update of my new videos, please do not forget to click on the subscription button and the notification bell so that when next I post any new videos, you get to have it. Thank you very much and God bless you as you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I remain Padre Okoromi Paul.